You said you like to do romantic shit, but what? It can backfire.
But it can backfire.
I think it backfire when you're with the hopeless romantic and they take every little thing as this big grand gesture. Welcome back to the New OGs, everybody. I'm your host, Chris Allen, here with my co-host.
That was good.
Chilling, bro. Mr. Romantic over here.
Yeah, I like to do romantic shit.
You do?
Yeah, I like to do romantic shit. I think it backfires sometimes, but I like to do romantic shit.
See, and y'all try to act like my boy is just some womanizer. He is a romantic. He is a hopeless romantic. He loves love. Uh-oh.
What is the definition of a hopeless romantic?
I don't know.
Because I feel like
hopeless. Let's see, hopeless.
What do you think the definition
Okay,
is?
hopeless romantic. I think a hopeless romantic is somebody who's really, they're looking for all the romance, but they don't have any hope that it's going to happen for them.
That's what I think. That's what I would think.
Okay.
I don't really know. So
okay. What's it say?
Figure out. A hopeless romantic is someone with idealistic and sentimental views on love who believes in grand gestures, soulmates, and happily ever after, ending despite past heartbreaks.
Okay. Yeah, they're just looking for love, and they just, you know what it is? It's a positive person.
Yeah.
It's a positive person.
So it's not as bad as it sounds, I guess.
But here's where I think it might be bad. I think it's bad when, just like you said you like to do romantic shit, but what? It can backfire.
But it can backfire.
I think it backfire when you're with the hopeless romantic and they take every little thing as this big grand gesture when it's just like, yo, we're just taking a walk in the park.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We just in the park having ice cream. Let's not build this up into more than it really is.
Yeah.
I think that's what a hopeless romantic, that's where it goes wrong with the hopeless romantic and why it's not just seen as straight up positive. Because I think it can be overbearing for the other person.
The dating world is a wild place to be in with. It's a wild place because you get into these situationships. Get into these situationships that could turn into a regular relationship, or it can't. Definitely if you're just dating. Some people are just out here to be dating.
Right.
And if you're dating just to be dating, that don't necessarily mean you're looking for a relationship.
That's very true.
You know, that's where people I think get it like they get it miscommunicated to them, because that doesn't mean you're exactly looking for a relationship. Yes, I like hanging out with you. Yes, you're super dope. Yes, you're a good woman. You have all the qualities, but I'm just not looking for that. What I'm enjoying is you as a person. I like hanging out with you, and I'm reciprocating that to you. I'm making sure that you know this. Like, you know, I like hanging out with you, but your feelings get involved.
Yeah, and can I push back a little bit?
Right,
just for the other side. I think women would say, if you're doing all of that, why can't it be more? If you're enjoying me, you like my company, you liked me, you're having a good time. Like, why can't it go to the next level?
Maybe because I'm not looking for that right now. And I know that I'm not going to be able to give you what you really need as far as faithful.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I like hanging out with you. Maybe I am somewhat faithful to you, but if I ever want to decide to move on to the next person, I can with like no guilty well, you still get a guilty conscience if you got feelings for this person, but and if you care about them, because you care and you can have love for this person. But
now can you explain having love and loving?
So being in love and having love for a person is two different things.
Okay.
All right.
I think this about to hit.
Yeah. Being in love with a person and loving and having love for a person, or even loving a person, is two different things. All right. The reason, and this is just my perception on it.
All right.
All right. The reason I think it's two different things is because if I'm dealing with a person and I got a lot of love for them, all right, I feel like I can love you. Like, hey man, hey, I really love you. Like, you are a real good person. Like, me and you, we have a connection here that we both love each other. Like, you know, but being in love with somebody, I feel like it's like a different level. It's like, yo, I love this woman. Like, I love everything about her. I love her more than just a friend. That's where I think the difference come in. Is I can love this woman as a friend, and I'm dealing with her like we're friends. But I love you. Like, you like, I fuck with you. Like, or I am in love with you. Like everything about you, I love. Like I love the scent of you. I love the look of you. It's nothing you can do that's wrong. Like I love you. Like I'm in love. Like this shit got me.
Mm-hmm.
That's the differences I think between that. And also, if I'm in love with somebody, I'm probably pushing towards girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think, what about this? Because when you were talking, I thought of this situation too. I think somebody you have love for, say y'all are kind of like intimate every now and then, y'all fuck around. But if she finds somebody and she happy, I feel like you're happy for that person.
If I have love.
Yeah. If you have love for that person.
Now, your insecurities and, that might could take over on you sometimes. Like
so are you not in love then a little bit?
No, because I have not been in love or love this person, but insecurities have been like, man, like yes, I'm cool that she's happy, but who is this dude? Like I might just be looking around, and I'm not going to say nothing. Like I'm not the type of dude, but you got people that might try to invade on that, But I'm at the point where, like, if I'm dating and I'm not locked in and you're not locked in, I can't get but so mad at you if you do something. I can get in my feelings.
Right.
I can even let you know. I even give the opportunity for, if I'm dealing with a woman, she can say something to me. Like if you got to get it off your chest, say it, because I prefer for you to say it and us get past it than you to hold it in.
Right.
And then that way we can move past it. I'm gonna tell you what it is 9 times out of 10. Like I'm not gonna volunteer no information.
Right.
Unless that's something you like. You're into that type of shit. But I'm going to tell you what it is when you ask me.
Right.
And I think that's how, like, that's how it should be if you're dating. But if you're working towards somebody, start weighing out all the extra options.
Damn. So when you locked in, are you deleting all numbers out of your phone, or you just not picking up calls?
I've only ever done that one time.
Okay.
I've deleted everything out of my phone for a woman I was in love with. Went through my phone. It took me months.
Oh, for real?
It took me like a month and a half to delete everything out of my phone to make sure that if we're gonna go to the next step, this is it.
Would you say you in love? Would you allow her to go through your shit to see what? Oh wow, okay. And then you just delete. Hey, I'm about to delete it. She's like, "Let me see what you got in there."
Oh, she want to see it beforehand?
Yes.
If she's cool with that,
okay.
Listen. Listen, please. I hope this don't break us up.
That look was like, are you sure about that?
Are you sure? Do you want to do that? Oh, all right. If you promise me that this will not end us, but I prefer to get rid of this shit before you even see it. Because there's no need. Absolutely no need. You don't want to see me doing what I do to somebody else.
You don't want to see me in action.
You don't. Maybe you do. Maybe you're into that type of thing.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I felt weird. My wife went through my phone years ago. I want to say it was for my birthday, and it's probably over there somewhere. But she got all the comedians in Vegas. She got all their numbers, so she could text them and go, "Hey, I'm putting this book together for Chris. If y'all want if you have any pictures or you want something in the book, let me know." And like, she gave me this book, and it was like real sentimental. I'm all teared up and teary eyed and shit. And I'm like, "Yo, how'd you get all this from everybody?" And she was like, "Oh, I went through your phone." And like, there was a part of me that was really, really mad that she went through my phone and got all my friends' phone numbers. But it was for a good reason. And I didn't have anything in there, but it was still, I felt, and I don't think I've ever said anything to her, but I did feel slightly violated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, your privacy is your privacy. Right. All right. And it's funny because I just had this conversation with somebody last night, specifically about you.
About me?
Yeah, it wasn't about you, but it was about you. Yes.
Okay.
All right. I'll tell you what it was. It was about that. All right. It was like, you know how we send each other.
I'm so nervous.
No. You know how we send each other like Instagrams and stuff like that?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. Well,
nope, not yet.
I've sent you Instagrams.
Not yet.
Right? And I was wondering, talking to this person, and I was like, hey, would you be mad if your husband like sent pictures of women from like an Instagram model to his friend, and they're talking about it. And she was like, yeah, I think I would have a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, for what? Like, if you know that you're secure with your husband,
Right.
all right, and for me, I think the faithful thing for me is a big thing because that's something that I've never actually done. And it's something that I feel like if I do that, I got all the other qualities that I'm going to make up for.
Right.
So it's like, all right, if I'm being faithful and you are 100% know I'm faithful and you are comfortable with our relationship, why in the fuck would you be mad if I'm sending Instagram women
butt videos or butt pictures? Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah.
Why would you be mad? Because this is my outlet. I don't do anything else. And maybe this is something that I enjoy doing with me and my friends, and we're talking shit. Mm. And if you was to see it, why would you be mad? And if so, why? Like, what about that makes you mad? Like, and as long as you're not talking, yo, I'll fuck this girl or I'll do this, that, the third, it's just like, yo, look at this shit. Like, whatever. Why would you be mad? And me and her was having a conversation. She was like, yeah, I wouldn't want my husband to do this. And I'm like, you got to give me something. You have to give me something. You have to give me something. You have to give me something. Okay. You cannot, I'm legit. You want to look through my shit? Go ahead. Because that's what I want. I want in my next relationship that if my woman has to look through my phone for some reason, there's nothing in there that I'm worried about. Mm-hmm. I want to feel that. That is something I want.
Yeah. I would say this. I wouldn't be worried about anything, but I know she probably wouldn't be happy at some of the stuff.
Yeah. And that happens.
Yeah. Cause it's just like, there's no way, but my wife is weird, man. Like, it's funny. Cause like you'll go through Instagram and you'll see like certain male models on there. Mm-hmm. And then, you'll see some of their videos. What's that one dude? His name was like 6'8" the Great. You ever heard of him?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Joints love him.
They do.
Women love him.
They love that guy. And then I see that some of her friends follow him. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I'm pretty sure every once in a while they'd be like, hey, yo, check him out.
Yeah.
But my wife was also the type where like, if they did send her something like that, she would be like, I'm not really into that. And they wouldn't. Like, I don't think any of her friends are going to be sending her like any dick pics or nothing like that.
That's different.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
If that, what you about to say?
But even if, I don't even know if I would, to be honest, I don't even know if I would get mad because I feel like it's par for the course. You have single friends.
Don't be sending my girl no dick pics of another man, especially if you know this man.
I can see that. Now, if it's like model type stuff, I don't care about that. Different. Yeah, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. But yeah, if it's like, yo, if it's somebody from around here that we gonna see and you showing,
or the man that you might end up being with.
Yes.
Yeah, ain't no need of you sending no dick pics to nobody, man. Now I don't need that. But that's not what. See, that's where it's like, all right, that's overstepping.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's overstepping. Like if my homeboys, if I'm married, and I got the right shit. Now, mind you, because as I'm saying this, I'm thinking about some of my other homies that are married, and I know they are legit like doing the right shit. And they like to they might not want it in their phone. They might not and they might get it to their phone, but they're gonna delete it out their phone. But I know that they want to see shit like that because they're living through people like us.
Oh yeah,
single people, and they want to see that. They're like, man, let me see. I got a homeboy, and he wants to see everything. He wants to see everything. He is we call him a sick man.
That's so funny.
When you think about it, him and you are two of my most faithful homeboys. He just want
to see it.
He just want to see it, and he's gonna dissect that bitch. He's gonna go through.
That's so funny.
Yeah, let me see. But that's his outlet.
That's so funny.
That's his outlet. So I mean, I'm not personally like that, and I don't think I would be like that, but I don't shame nobody if they do that. Like, I mean, if it ain't like no regular occurrence, like every week a different woman is sending, your friend is sending you a different dick every damn week, then it's like, all right, we got something to talk about. But it's like, hey, you had to see this. And it just so happened, I happened to go through her phone for somewhat, or maybe I had her phone looking at something and it popped up. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck is this? And she like, I don't know. Hold on, let's look. And then it's like, all right, now this is once in the blue. It's like, man, I don't want to see that shit. I don't even want to know about that shit. Keep it to yourself. Yeah. But I hope that my next relationship, I am secure. She's secure. And whatever happens, I don't give a fuck what happens. Like, just do whatever you got going on. and just as long as we are faithful to each other.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I'm a jealous person or not, because I'm not in a relationship where like I even think about that type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? When I was younger, I was
Jealous?
Yeah, I would kind of hover,
Okay.
and I was engaged before. I don't know if you ever knew that.
Yeah, I think so. I think I remember.
I was engaged, and it didn't work out, thank God. But the first time we broke up, she was like, "Yo, you doing too much." Like we would go out to the club on base, and like I would just be on her. She would go to the bathroom. I'm waiting outside the door. Like who's that talking to you? Like I was that dude.
Yeah.
I was super young. I hated how I looked, and I was also like I didn't get along with a lot of people. I always had a hard time communicating and getting along with certain types of people, and people would purposely fuck with me. If I had a girlfriend, they would go, "Oh, we about to see if we can get CJ. We're gonna fuck with CJ so we can get his girl."
Mm.
So
You with CJ?
Yeah. I went by CJ for a long time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's so funny because like if you went with me to Phoenix or to Dayton, Ohio, people would call me CJ, and
that's weird.
You'd be like, "What the fuck?" Because the first time
you don't look like a CJ.
Because me and Mark Norman, we did Dayton years ago, and we're in the green room. All my friends are there. We just chilling and shit, and everybody kept calling me CJ. And he was like, "Whoa, wait a minute." He goes, "Who the hell is CJ?" I'm like, "That's me." He's like, "What the fuck?" Like everybody's always thrown off when they meet some of my other friends, and people call me CJ.
You don't look like no CJ.
It's crazy, man. It's been so long that it even sounds weird to say it now. Because when I first started comedy, people knew me as CJ. Give it up for comedian CJ. And like people started calling me CJ Jones.
Mm.
And they go, "Oh, what are you, Chris Jones Jr.?"
Yeah,
I go,
that's what I was thinking.
I was like, "Nah." I was like, "Y'all call me CJ Jones." I was like, I've never,
Bobby, right?
Yeah. I've never called myself CJ Jones. It's like y'all just know my last name and put CJ and Jones together. But so now people don't know that my last name is Jones. So sometimes people have come over here and they see the Jones family. Like I think it was my boy TJ. The first time he came over here, he looked at that. He was just like, he was looking so confused. And after a few minutes, he was like, "Yo, like whose house is this?
Whose house is this?"
He goes, "Why does it say the Jones family?" I go, "Yo, that's my last name, man." I go, "My name is Christopher Allen Jones."
And you go by your middle name, Chris Allen. Everybody think that it's Chris Allen.
Yeah, it's so funny, man, because like that was a tough thing to do, man. Because like my family didn't really care for that shit at first.
For real?
Yeah, they thought I was trying to like not have my last name, but I was really just trying to disassociate my name with the military. That's all I was really doing, and it is weird, because it depending on the situation, I have to decide how I'm going to introduce myself.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like if it's something comedy related or just entertainment related, I introduce myself as Chris Allen. And yeah, but sometimes like we go out with her friends or something like, "Hey, I'm Chris Jones," because they know her as Kalila Jones. Yeah. And some people get confused by that. This is like, "Yo, how come your last name Jones and yours is Allen?" It's just like, well, our last name is Jones.
Yeah.
What is that? Oh man, he got some them chitlins or chicken skins.
For y'all that don't know what's going on in the background, man, we have cooking going on in the background.
Got a cooking show.
It actually looks amazing from the most parts that I done seen.
Yeah, I like this dude. He looked like he remind me of Joel Santana.
The dude that's been cooking. Yeah. Oh, I haven't even seen him yet.
He talks really funny too. I really like it. It's fun, man. But but yeah, I don't. You know what? My wife and I, we really don't go out together a lot. We don't. But when we do, man, it's just like I have to really like bring myself down because a lot of times niggas will say shit.
What you mean?
To about her to me.
What you mean?
Like like me and her on the downtown mall, we had left Rapture. Mm-hmm. She got a nice little outfit on, a little tight outfit on, and they look like they're homeless brothers, man. One yoked. He looked crazy. And he was like, "Hey, brother, man, your wife looking real good." And he just kept saying this shit. And I didn't say nothing. He's like, yo, I'm trying to tell you. I'm like, yo, nigga, I don't need you to fucking tell me that my wife look good. Keep that shit to your fucking self. Just take a look and keep fucking moving. All right, nigga, I'm just trying to. I don't need you to tell me that shit, bro. I know what my wife look like.
Oh, you know, you had to be like, appreciate it, bro.
But also, it just doesn't need to be said. Because it's
so if a woman would have said it,
a woman would. Oh, dude, women have pushed me out the way, girl. Oh, you spun her around, all
did you
that
feel
shit.
any type of way?
No,
because it's a woman.
It's a woman.
But as a man, you don't like that.
He doesn't need to.
Did he say it disrespectfully?
Nah, he was just like, hey, but I just want to let you know. Again, it doesn't need to be said.
Agreed, but compliments is compliments. Why does it matter if it's from a man or a woman?
Because a woman can go up to my wife and say something. Like as a man, it just doesn't need to be said. Point blank, period.
I wouldn't say it.
Exactly.
But would I take offense to it?
That's why I just didn't say anything. It's just like
kind of taking offense to it.
It's just like it's just basically like, hey, bro, keep this shit to yourself. Because it just doesn't need to be said.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. That's all. Whether it's respectful or not.
I don't know. I think I wouldn't ignore it though. I've been like, appreciate it, bro.
Yeah. I don't
keep it moving.
It doesn't need to be said.
Now, if he say it again, then I probably would have said what you said.
Yeah, because he kept saying it until I recognized him. It's just like, bro, I already see you looking at my wife. I already know what you think. I don't need to fucking hear it.
What do you think he thought?
Huh?
What you think he thought? How you know he wasn't gay?
He definitely wasn't gay.
How do you know that?
you're very what? You're very that's
because we know some straight straight. And you say he looked like he was. Yeah, he might have been in jail. He might like that's man booty.
That's very true. But I was looking cute. Why ain't you tell me I look good?
Maybe he don't want you. Maybe you're not his type.
My man, I don't want to hear that I'm not a gay man's type. What the fuck now? I don't. Yeah,
you know that dude. What's the dude? The booty bandit.
Yeah. But I will say what's crazy though. We're talking about this and like, to be honest, if a gay dude was like, "Hey, I think you look good," I would not take offense to that. But if a dude was like, "Yo, I think your wife," I don't want to hear that shit, man.
Yo, that reminds me, man.
I'm not gonna get mad at that.
Speaking of a gay dude telling a girl, I was with a girl and that we walked past the gay dude and only thing he did was, I said, what the fuck does that mean? He said, that means he clocked me, clocking T. I said, what does that mean? She said, like, I look good. I said, oh, that nigga just walked past. He said,
to you?
No, to her. To her. Yo,
they got their own little language.
I was so lost, yo. I was so lost.
That's clocking T?
Yeah. Hey, yo, that shit was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. And I guess, honestly, I think I take offense to it because of just my upbringing. And I always see myself as the lesser. And I just see that as like, yo, would you say that to somebody else that you wouldn't have felt threatened by, that you would feel threatened by? Like if I was motherfucking.
You thought too hard.
If I was 6'8", 280, yoked up, would you be like, yo, nigga, your wife? Probably not.
Crazy people.
Because to me,
crazy people crazy.
Yeah, but I took it as disrespectful to me. Like, hey, I'm gonna tell you your wife look good. I don't need to hear that shit, bro. I really don't.
I feel you, but
yeah,
I also might have handled it different.
Yeah, I think. But here's the thing: I feel like I handled it fine. Because at the end of the day, man to man, it's something that
does not. How's your wife feel?
How she feel? She didn't say anything. It's just because at the end of the day, it doesn't need to be said. It doesn't need to be said. And that's why I'm not giving him any leeway at all, because it's some shit that you need as a man. You keep that shit to your fucking self.
Yeah, it doesn't need
point blank period. I don't need your compliments, bro. I don't.
All right. So say he was a straight man, but he was elderly, 75. Hey man, you got you a good looking wife.
I've had that happen. Hey, thank you, sir. And sometimes them niggas are over the top too.
Oh yeah. But we're just talking about in general.
Oh yeah. Because where was I at? Where were we at? And it's so funny because when an older black man think a woman looks good, they are so nice. He was so nice because we kept talking and he kept turning himself so he could keep looking at so he could keep looking. And I was like, this nigga over here trying to look at my wife.
But you don't feel threatened by him.
No, I didn't feel threatened by the other dude either.
So that's what I'm getting at.
Nah, if you really feel like you can walk into my wife and take her, please.
Yeah.
You please, by all means, if you are really him and you can get my wife to leave me after almost 30 years, you can have her.
You can have her.
Yeah.
For sure.
You can have her, bro.
I wasn't supposed to be here.
Exactly. and that's a weird place to be in too. Where it's just like, you know what? If you're willing to walk away from all of this over this much time, you can leave.
You can leave.
Yeah. And
you need to leave.
Yeah. You can go. Yeah, I just felt like he was disrespecting me. And that's why at first I just didn't answer. But people have told me, oh, your wife looks nice. You know, like when we do go to events, people make compliments, and that's cool. But for us to just be walking down the mall and I see you staring and you got, yo, nigga, your wife look, I don't need to hear this, bro. I don't.
Yeah. I agree.
And there was part of me that's just like, man, Chris, just let it go. Just say, and it's just like, nah, man, I feel like you're doing a little too much. Because here's the thing, I would never do that to anybody.
Mm-hmm.
So don't do that shit to me, even though you don't do that shit to me.
Yeah.
Don't. I did take it as like, yeah, I think I might be able to get her.
Yeah.
Or like, I'm not really afraid of you, so I'm gonna tell you what I think of your wife. Which is
not something I really want to deal with, but you know.
And he looked like he was outside, and I was like, I was like, yo, this is not gonna go well.
Yeah.
I was like, but I'm not gonna let it slide.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, fuck you, then, nigga. Hey, I just kept it moving.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to tell you, I don't need to hear it, bro.
Downtown mall people though are different.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of them
keep
live
it to
there.
yourself.
You're in his house.
That's
You're
very
at his
true.
fucking living room.
That's very true.
You walking around his bathroom.
Yeah. With your shoes on.
With your fucking shoes on.
Can I break for a second? His greens need to be cut up more than that. I don't like the big greens.
I don't like big greens. That's like leaves.
I don't like big greens because he just tear them up. Like I'm used to like you wash them, you roll them up, and then you cut them into strips.
I don't cook greens. That's one thing I don't cook.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah, I don't really care about greens that much.
Oh man,
Yeah.
look, she gonna watch this, but I'll say it. My wife wasn't the greatest cook. I'm gonna be honest, not great. Not the greatest. But yo, this year, because she does like greens and shit for New Year's. I think once she hit 45, it unlocked her auntie skills. On point, bro.
Together.
Oh my God. Together, man. I had to tell her, I go, hey, you did it.
Yeah.
I had to tell my mom. I was like, yo, her green's better than yours now.
Big one. Did the big one.
Yeah. She there now, man. And she only does it like once a year. And then my wife also does she does these buttermilk battered chicken tenders.
Mm-hmm.
They look like little puppies when they get done, bro. They look so good.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh. She let them marinate for like 2 days. Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, man. Nothing like having a woman that can cook.
Yeah.
That's one thing I be thinking. Like, I feel like it's always a plus for anybody. It don't even gotta be a woman, a man, anybody. If they can cook, something about it for me personally, you're on a different level. You already are on a different. If I like you for everything else, and you can cook,
it's the best.
You are like me and you. I'm thinking about this.
I could throw down when I really want to. When I want to take my time, I think I could really throw down, man.
Yeah, I've definitely learned at this point now. I know that I can cook. Yeah, like it doesn't really matter what it is at this point.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Like it might take me a couple of times to get something to where it's good. Yeah. But like, would you agree? I don't understand people who can't cook. It doesn't make sense to me.
Agreed.
Okay. I don't get it.
I do know some people have never don't know what. I do know that some people don't know what good food is.
Okay.
Now they might have had good food, but they're not a consistent good food eater. So they're okay with doing this. And it's a lot of people also that don't have they have a lack of knowledge in life. Not just when it comes to cooking. So if you go to somebody's house and they got boiled macaroni noodles and they got slice of Kraft cheese on the top of them, which is a real story, by the way.
Man,
they need to go to jail. But but
they need to go to jail.
They need to go to jail. But you are missing way more than cooking.
Yeah.
That's deeper than cooking.
Yeah.
That's just mental.
Yeah. I think it's easy for us to say because I'm assuming we both grew up with people who could
They
cook in our lives.
Everybody
Yeah.
around me cook. My dad, my mom,
My
my
dad could cook.
grandparents,
Yep.
my uncles, like
Everybody.
everybody.
Yep. Same with my family.
Yeah.
Everybody
My aunts.
can cook. Like my uncles, they might have a specific thing that they do,
and they might have a specific thing they do better.
Yeah.
But yes, everybody cooking.
Everybody cook, man.
Yeah. Then it's people that don't. You have people that don't. I got homeboys that don't cook.
I know a lot of people like that. A lot of my comic friends that live in New York, they look at you like you crazy, like cook.
All right, so think about this. Now I'm taking back what I said. I renege on what I said about people that can't cook. Because think about this. Think about as often as you cook and you do something and it ain't right, and then you figure it out and you do it over again, and then finally you get it. Because like for me, for instance, macaroni and cheese, baked macaroni and cheese. I've worked on my recipe that I have now a lot. Change this up. Change this cheese up. Use evaporated milk. Use heavy whipping cream. Use sour cream. I don't use everything. I done figured out. Now I know. I don't need no measurements. I don't know. I can tell you how I make my macaroni and cheese, and that shit is together. I can say that I make a top macaroni and cheese, hands down.
We need to have a mac off one day.
We should
y'all, should we do a new OG's mac off?
We should. Or something. It doesn't matter. But what I know is I make good macaroni and cheese. And so think about this. If you are a person that don't cook, and you only cook from here to there, and you don't know what to mix and put in whatever, and you usually are using some type of ingredients that you found on a cookbook or or your phone or something like that. But if you don't know what to do,
that's true.
You're not going to get there.
If you didn't have any examples,
you're not going to get there because I can fuck something up. The other day I made a steak that I feel like was a little too salty, put too much seasoning on it. When the prior week, I got people that can vouch of the two different times in the same week that I made steak, and it was crazy. But the other day I made steak and I made it for myself, but it was fucking a little too salty. And it's because I was doing too much. I be switching shit. I got a shit ton of seasons. I buy seasons almost every time I go to the grocery store. And sometimes I do too much. Sometimes I do too. I put the damn Creole seasoning with the black truffle seasoning. Why the hell did I do that? I should just left the black truffle seasoning with the garlic and called it a day.
Kept it simple.
Called it a day. So then the next day I made steak tacos and I just did it with the garlic truffle seasoning and the garlic. And guess what? It was just right.
Okay. Yeah. My spaghetti sauce was like that because I used to think the more the merrier, the more the better. But man, I used to put red bell pepper, green bell pepper, mushrooms in my shit, zucchini, squash. I used to put all. I used to put all. Yeah. I used to put basically like that mix in there, onion, all that in there. Just make a thick sauce with all this shit in there, and it was good.
Yeah.
But now my sauce is so simple. I watched this dude Binging with Babish on YouTube. He made this very simple sauce, and you ever see the San Marzano tomatoes?
Yes.
And I buy 2 cans of that, and they're already peeled, and I dump them in the pot, put some gloves on, and I crush it with my hands, and then the rest is just I saute garlic and onions. Throw that in there, let it simmer, a little bit of tomato paste, and then I'm seasoning throughout the cooking process.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And then at the end of it, if I want to put some meat in it, I throw some meat in there.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, I keep my sauce so simple now, and it's so much better.
Okay.
It's so much better keeping it simple
keeping
like
it simple,
that.
man.
Yeah.
Sometimes you overdo shit, and it's just a thought process in your head.
Yeah.
Like that sounds good if you're doing like a vegetable, no meat type shit. Like it's like, all right, put all of this shit in there.
You know what? I never even thought about that.
I used to make a good vegetable lasagna and shit like that, which is just the difference without the meat. But like you just said, I would add squash, zucchini.
That makes sense. Make it heartier.
And then it's like, now we got a vegetable lasagna. But if you're not doing that, I don't see the purpose of all of that unless you're just into that, and I'm not into that unless I'm on that kick.
I haven't had lasagna in a long time. My dad used to have my mom make it a lot. It was never, I don't know why. It was good, but it was never my favorite.
So that's
my dad loved lasagna.
That's me for spaghetti. That's something I don't eat. You'll never in your life catch me making spaghetti.
Really?
Ever. I'll make lasagna. I'll do baked ziti. I'll do anything but spaghetti. And I think it's because I grew up on it. I feel like it's a struggle meal. Like, I feel like everybody that grew up, because you make a lot of it for a little bit, and it was something that we had a lot. Now, not saying
No,
if you made it, I wouldn't eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I went to somebody's house and they had it, I would eat it 100%. But I would personally never make it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I
can see it,
personally
though.
never make spaghetti ever.
That's so funny you say that. I don't know why, but my boy TJ, I think I had posted something about pasta or food or something, and my boy TJ had sent me a Instagram post where it was a black dude, and it was just like when black families make spaghetti, and it's like Monday, and like everybody, he's happy eating it and shit like that, and then Tuesday he's a little less happy, and then like by Friday he is hating that shit.
He's beat, and that shit's gonna last. I mean, you're gonna have at least 3 days out of the spaghetti.
And here's the thing too, man. Like the spaghetti sauce actually gets better
over time.
Mm-hmm. And I
you put sugar in yours?
Just enough to balance it out.
Do you put your spaghetti together, or do you put your sauce
separately?
And let it sauce it.
I just posted that on Instagram. Mm-hmm. Black people, we like to pre-mix our spaghetti.
Mm-hmm. I like it split up.
I like it split up.
I like
too.
to do my own sauce to noodle ratio.
I need my own ratio. Yeah. Yo, you know what I also added to my spaghetti that it just adds to take it to a whole nother level? I like to put fresh basil in my sauce. And then I have fresh basil leaves I put on top when I'm done.
Yeah, that's how my dad used to make his.
Fresh herbs, man.
Yeah, he put the fresh basil leaves on top. I mean, it tastes good, but I used to get mad because you have to move them out the way and shit like that.
I love fresh basil.
But this was when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want none of that green shit.
I mean, I just needed to move it out the way.
Yeah. I love fresh basil, man. But it was
definitely good. Spaghetti, the more you think about it, the more you talk about it, I might go and make me some spaghetti one day.
Spaghetti off.
Yeah, one day soon. I think tonight I'm gonna do some lamb chops, macaroni and cheese, some type of greens.
Okay, I like lamb, but I can only eat a little bit of it. It's too gamey for me.
You gotta let it soak,
and it has to be thin.
You gotta let it soak. My problem is I didn't let this one soak as long as I want, so that's gonna be a problem. But yes, I agree.
Soak, like you brine it or something, like a salt water.
So I like to let it soak. Clean it off, like that, and then also marinate it.
Okay.
Would have been perfect to marinate it a day or two, but today's not going to be that day. So I'm going to make a sauce. I'm going to make a garlic, a honey garlic sauce, throw on it, just to kind of kill out the gamey taste a little bit.
Damn. Man, no wonder these women be falling over you, man. You over here cooking lamb chops and
listen, women,
you take it to a whole nother level.
I'm a catch.
He's a catch. He can cook.
Nah, for real though, man. I told you, man. Listen. I literally just had this conversation, man.
God damn, the ribs are good.
I know. I had this conversation, man. I feel like if I got the which is the most important part, which is one of the most important parts, the faithful shit together. Mm-hmm. If I can get that, lock that in, I'm pretty sure I got everything else that I need to have.
Yeah. Look. I'll say this about you. The thing about you is you're disciplined, and when you locked in, you're locked in.
Yes, that's what I mean by that.
You just haven't found a person that's gonna lock you in.
That's all I mean by that. If I feel like I can figure out, because I enjoy making my woman laugh, I enjoy making my woman smile, so I'm gonna do shit that I want to do for them to make them smile. I got everything, the qualities for the other shit I got, and it's like, if I can lock in the most important one, and that's just be with her, then we can be, baby. We can listen, baby. We can do this thing.
Yeah, man.
We can do this thing.
Yeah. I'm just, man. I guess I've been lucky that that I just haven't been the type of dude that women go after for me to even go down that road, because I know I can be an undisciplined person. So I really gotta thank my mom. Because my mom would nip a lot of shit in the bud when I was younger. Like if I was talking to somebody and she caught me trying to talk to somebody else, she'd be like, "Nope, you can only talk to one person at a time." I used to watch my cousin juggle women all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, my mom. I don't know what she thought, but it wasn't nothing she would do. Didn't matter what the hell she said. Didn't matter what she said. It wasn't nothing she was gonna be able to stop me from doing, or any of us from doing. Like. Didn't matter, buddy.
I was never cool. Like where I grew up at, I was like the least out of everybody in our crew. I was the slowest. I had the worst clothes. I was the uncoolest. So
every time you say this shit, trip me out, man.
It's so
like you would not know none of that now. Like
Huh?
now, you wouldn't know none of that. Like just looking at you, you would not know.
Nah,
none of that shit.
people know.
People that know you, but I know you at this point, and the only reason I know this stuff is because of that. Like that's it. That's the only reason I know is because you've told me.
That's it.
Like you don't look like that now. Like
I never, yeah. All my boy Daryl, Anthony, Dougie, all of them, man. They had a lot more like they just had way more like cool street cool, and like my dad did not play any of that shit.
yeah,
So yeah, I never had the cool clothes, none of that. My dad, man, Bobby did not play that shit.
it's funny because I'm working.
I don't like those chitlins. They too big. I see why people don't like chitlins if they make them like that. You gotta cut them shits up, man.
You don't like chitlins?
I do, but not like that.
I don't eat them now. I did growing up, but I don't eat them.
You know what? It's been a long time, and I think I would have to really put myself in a frame of mind to eat them shits. Because I think now I'm gonna start thinking about it too much, like what it is.
It's a real country dinner right here. Bro.
That shit looks so good.
It does look good.
So we watching this dude. His name was Southern. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. His name was Barbecue Southern Style. Y'all gotta check him out. This is the Soul Food and Barbecue episode. He made some spare ribs. He got some greens. He got some corn. He got some chitlins. He made a zucchini squash mix. He got some and some homemade biscuits.
Yes, that nigga do, and he got it in the cast iron pan.
Yeah, he be throwing down, bro.
Yeah.
He be throwing down.
Is that shrimp in the?
Oh no, that's roasted garlic.
Oh,
Not roasted,
okay.
but some sauteed garlic, like
It's a
whole cloves.
Bad boy. He lay that thing out.
Yeah. Check him out. Barbecue Southern Style. He kind of like Joel Santana or Tim Duncan a little bit.
Nah.
And his tagline is stick around, don't go anywhere. Stick around.
What is it?
Stick around, don't go anywhere.
I'm telling you right now, it's making me hungry.
Yo.
You
know what's
me hungry?
the best thing about my in-laws is like finding shit to watch. And like when my in-laws come, all I do is turn on something like this and we just talk about the food.
All day?
All day.
For real?
Hell yeah. And then
I don't never watch YouTube, man.
You know what? What's funny, man? I would say I just started watching YouTube, me personally, maybe just a couple of years ago.
Is this YouTube TV?
No, this is just YouTube.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I don't ever watch YouTube.
I wasn't either, man. Like a lot of my friends, like, I just go on these YouTube wormholes. I'm like, yo, what are you watching on YouTube?
Yeah.
Like I would only watch YouTube for like maybe a music video or a tutorial or like maybe a podcast every now and then. But like, so I just know some people who they don't watch any TV. It's just all YouTube. And I used to ask myself like, how do you do that? But once you start going down the wormholes, it's like you see like, oh, you really.
Oh, I know I could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I could. I also don't watch TV like that. Like I watch football, but I pick a show, and maybe once in a blue watch it, but I don't watch a lot of TV.
Mm-hmm.
So that's also another thing. I don't sit, I'm not at home a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I am at home, it's like I'm on the phone talking. I don't get a chance to really watch shit.
See, I try to stay off my phone, and this is what I try to do. Because if I'm not doing something else, I am doom scrolling. I'm looking at bullshit.
Yeah.
And like it's so crazy how fast time goes by when you made me nervous.
You okay? You in your own house.
Oh, the way you looked, I was like, what the fuck back there? But but like time goes by so fast when you just scrolling, bro. Scrolling, because like sometimes I'll wake up at like 5 and I'm like, let me just scroll real quick, and then it'll seem like 5 minutes, and I'm like, yo, it's 6:15. I've been scrolling, laying in this bed for an hour and 15 minutes. It does not seem like it, and I have to tell myself to stop. And there are nights where like I will literally just have to turn my phone off and like leave it upstairs or put it over there. And I've done that a couple of times in the last year. And like honestly, man, like once you get used to like putting your phone down and not being on it, man, it's so much better when you can just. Agreed. But it's just getting off that shit, man.
Agreed. So agreed.
Yeah, go ahead.
Agree with that. I was about to say, so mine's isn't. I don't be scrolling. I just be talking. I be on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I be on the phone yapping.
Yapping.
Yeah, having yap sessions.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. I would rather yap than I'm over here scrolling and just getting mad. I want them sneakers, or like he whack, or I don't like this. So yeah, it's a lot of negative shit on there that most of us are scrolling to be mad or horny.
Yeah, for sure.
That's it.
For sure.
That's it. We just want to be either mad or horny. That's it.
I'm picking horny.
You picking horny?
A whole lot more better.
But sometimes if you can get mad then horny, it just kind of make it.
Then we can clash.
Yeah, I like that.
It's either clash or ass.
Clash or ash. You know what I realized too, and I think this is so true for most people, man, and it's so sad that we watch people get murdered on our phones every day,
and it's regular. It is regular that pops up
every day.
That is crazy.
Every day, you just watching somebody just get murdered.
That is nuts. At this point, and we're sensitized to it.
Don't even care. Like I watched this dude. To go back to what you were saying, and to be fair, I don't even know if the dude was being super disrespectful, but it's a security camera of a dude. They're like ordering food outside, and you see a car pull up along in the background, and this woman orders. This guy says something to her. It's a very, very short, small exchange, and then the car pulls up, and then her dude gets out the car. I was like, yo, basically like, what the fuck were you saying to my girl? You trying to holler at her? Pulled the gun out, shot and killed this man right there. Shot him like 10 times. Got in the car. Obviously, the dude got caught and went to prison. But it's just like, why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just ended this man's life because he made a comment to your girl. But
some people don't have nothing to lose, bro. I had a man one day, he was angry with my friend, but he was trying to take it out on me. And me and him going back and forth. I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck was your problem? And he was like, you got any kids? I was like, yeah. He was like, I ain't got none. He was like, I got some nieces and nephews, but I ain't got no kids. He's like, I ain't got shit to lose. And that meant like he's ready to take it all the way.
But see, what he fucked up is just like, well, nigga, I have everything to lose.
Oh yeah.
So like, you might be here, I'm gonna be here.
Yeah. So now I know what time it is with you and where to take it with you, which puts me in a predicament. Because like now I got a lot to do. I'm gonna have a lot to do if shit goes south. You know, so that's a rough place to be at. Yeah, because I have a lot to lose.
Right. And you want to walk away.
And I definitely want to walk away.
Yeah.
Because at this point, I'm not in no time I don't want to go to no jail. Like, you know, I'm not ready to do this. I don't feel like getting hurt. I don't feel like even fighting, putting up the money to prove that I was in the right.
Yeah.
Because you're going to have to put up money.
It's too much to deal with.
It's too much, man. There's a lot to think about. Stuff that I never thought about when I used to make bad decisions. But the older I get, the more I know how much my kids need me. What the fuck? Yeah. Hell no. I like being out here.
Yeah. I like being out here. I like it.
I enjoy it.
I like being out here. Yeah, that's very, very true.
And if he was just talking about fighting, I would have knocked his head off at that point. But he's talking about shooting.
Oh, man.
And it's like,
come on, bro.
I ain't got that. Yeah. Like, that's not what I want to do. Yeah. The fuck, I would do it if my life is being threatened, but that's not what I want to do. Yeah. Now, if you talking about you want to fight, buddy, we can fight. We can fight all fucking day long. But that's not what you want to do.
Nah, that's crazy, man. I had somebody who I can't even call this person really a friend anymore after this incident. But when I was up in DC, I stopped by the club just to have a couple of my friends were on the show. Stopped by the club, said what's up to everybody. This person made a comment to me. I thought it was funny. And then I made a little off-color comment where I was like, well, and this person has a clothing line that I like, and I've been meaning to buy some of their apparel, but I hadn't at the time. I still hadn't bought it. And I was like, oh, I ain't buying your shirt then. Just very jokingly. And they went clean the fuck off. Like, nigga, you corny. Fuck you. I don't need you anyway. That's why you ain't on the show. She funny. I'm funny. They funny. And they just kept going back and forth. I slapped the shit out of you. And this is a woman saying this shit to me. This is a lesbian woman who is super tiny. Maybe $110.
Okay.
I mean, just going smooth off to the point where like, and the show, the late show is getting seated, and like people are because she's getting loud. It's getting loud, and like people are looking like, yo, what's going on here? And I at one point I go, you know what, y'all? I go, I'm not even tripping because honestly, I go, this shit ain't got nothing to do with me
Yeah.
at
Oh
all.
no, she's fighting her own
I
battle.
was like, yeah, I was like, this really has nothing
Yeah.
to do with me. And long story short, eventually it got squashed. We went out, we smoked a little bit. She was like, yo, she was like, I don't know what I was thinking. She was like, I was just on one. I wanted to be mad at somebody about something, and you said that. And I go, look, my bad. I apologize. I shouldn't even said that. That's your clothing brand. Even though I was fucking around, I could very easily see how that could be offensive to you. Like I'm trying to say all the right things to squash things, man. And sure enough, she was just like, yeah, that wasn't about you at all.
Pride to side.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. Just call me corny and whack and all types of shit. And it's just like, oh, now I really see how this person feels
Now
about
I know
me.
how you feel.
Now I know how you feel.
That don't mean I forgot.
Yeah,
I don't forgave.
Yep.
But I didn't forget.
Exactly.
Because I know what you've been thinking.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I was like, man. But you know what? I'm still gonna buy the shirt.
Show love.
I'm still gonna buy the shirt.
I'm not a type of person, bro, that I don't hold grudges. I don't hold grudges. I understand people go through shit.
I do.
A lot of people do. I don't hold grudges. And I understand people go through shit. Yeah. And that don't mean that I'm going to be a pushover. That don't mean that I'm going to forget what you said. Mm-hmm. That don't mean none of that. I just know how to move on and pretty much act like nothing happened. If I have to deal with you. Now, if it's a person I don't have to deal with. But if it's a person I have to deal with, I heard what you said. I understand what you mean. Mm-hmm. I know how you really feel.
Right.
But I'm going to move on. Yeah. And I'm going to put my pride aside, suck it up, because my life is a lot easier that way.
Right.
I've learned that, especially if I have to deal with you. Mm-hmm. My life is so much easier to just let you say whatever you said and not hold nothing towards you about it and keep it moving.
Keep it moving. Yeah. That was a wild situation that happened because outside I was like, yo, I go, that could have got ugly. Yeah. I go, thank God the main manager wasn't in town. I go, yo, we both could have got banned from working at this club over that. And they were like, oh man, I didn't think about that. I go, yeah, man, that was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That really didn't need to happen. And at the end of the day, even though like they are a lesbian with like masculine energy, they're still a woman and a very small woman at that. So I'm gonna look stupid as a large man arguing with this little person.
It's a lose-lose situation.
It's a lose-lose situation.
Can't win it.
Yeah, and this person is funny. I like this person, but like to lose the reputation I have at that establishment over this person would have been absolutely insane for me to do.
Yeah,
because this person, like I said, they are funny, but they can be very unprofessional, showing up late, shit like that. And come to find out, that's what had happened. Mm-hmm. What happened was like the club had changed some of their show times. And, when you get used to working at a club for so long, you kind of know, oh, Friday night the shows are this time, Saturday night the shows are this time. But sometimes they just change the schedule just due to how things at the club are working. And that's really what happened is this club, they changed their weekend show times, date times. I mean, their weekend show times. And they were 55 minutes late to a show.
Yeah, dang.
Yeah. So I think they were truly mad at themselves about getting yelled at about not being there. And then I said something, and then they wanted to take the shit out on me. But luckily we squashed it, and it was just like a bad situation, man. I could have ruined everything in that club. And to be honest, I don't even know if the management has even heard anything about it. For all I know is someone could have said something and they go, oh, Chris and so done. I don't even know.
Yeah.
I doubt it, but it's a possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that was crazy, man. That was insane.
Yeah.
That person went off on me like that. But now I know how they feel about me. It came out very, very prevalent. You corny, you this, you that. And I go, wow. Okay, cool. I got you.
You've been wanting to say that.
You've been wanting to say that shit.
You've been wanting to say that.
You've been wanting to say that shit to me.
That's funny.
Let's see. Oh, a couple things. We mentioned it earlier, man. Rest in peace to the R&B legend, man. D'Angelo passed away at 51.
I just heard about that today.
Pancreatic
And
cancer.
matter of fact, I didn't even hear about it. I just heard somebody in my background talking about it, and I didn't even ask no questions. So I don't even know nothing. I didn't even know nothing about that till like 30, 45 minutes ago.
Isn't that crazy? 51, man.
Damn.
Pancreatic cancer.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
D'Angelo.
man.
I didn't even know he was sick.
I think he kept it quiet. Yeah, man. Shout out, man. Shout out to the V.
That's young.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's good. That's me in 6 years.
Damn. Okay. Shout out D'Angelo, man.
Yeah,
I might go put on some D'Angelo.
Some brown sugar. Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, it was crazy, man. Like you look at a guy like that, you know, good looking dude, very talented singer. Women love him. I mean, you think about that video he had. That was crazy. I mean, women are just. Honestly, I don't think I had seen anything.
Nah, I think
that crazy up to that point.
I think that was the first.
Yeah.
And people done did it now, but I think that was the first.
It was the first.
Yeah.
Like I was just like, I don't think I've ever seen women like fawn over a man like this, where they were like, oh my God, this man is everything.
I know he had so much pussy that
man
after that. God damn.
That dude, man. And so you see all that success and his looks and all that, and you think like, that dude's life is sweet. That man's gone at 51.
Yep.
Kobe Bryant was gone at what, 42? You look at that dude, 6'8", one of the best NBA players of all time. He's super rich. He's just into his 40s. His daughter's going to be a phenomenal basketball player. He got so much ahead of him. He's likely going to live a long fucking time because, you know, he takes care of himself. And then out the blue, boom, gone.
Tragic shit is different.
Yeah, man. That's wild, man. You just never know, man. We will look at these people and they think that their lives are like just that they're different.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it's just like, yo, they made of the same shit we made of.
People.
You're just a regular human being. Oh, so I need to get your opinion on this. I know this is gonna be a hard turn, but I can't think of his name on social media, but it's Red something. It's this white dude. And I think he's like one of them passport boys, kinda. And yo, I hate this motherfucker, man. It's just like he'll be in Brazil, Colombia. I'm like, hey fellas.
Did you post him?
Oh yeah, him.
Okay, I know you talking.
Like honestly, like, and I know
he's corny though.
Okay, I hate motherfuckers like that. It's just like, come over here. If you're a 5 in the States, you'll be an 8 here. It's just like women in the States just don't appreciate real men. It's just like, this is not about you being a real man. It's like, nigga, you're ugly and you're going to third world countries buying pussy. Yeah. These women don't like you. Yeah. It's like you wouldn't get any of these women in the States. And that's why I don't respect that. But like if you and the boys are going and y'all can get women in the States and y'all, hey, we trying to venture out and do some different shit, I respect that. But like niggas getting on planes just to get pussy and then to act like, yo, I'm the man over here. I hate that shit. I think that shit is so fucking corny, bro.
So I don't know too many people that personally go over there and act like, you know, be like, yo, I'm the man. But like personally, these are personal people that I do know that go over there and indulge in those things.
Right.
Allegedly. You know?
Right. And that's fine. But yeah, getting on the internet, like, come on, fellas. I think that shit is.
So I follow a dude. I can't think his name either. He's a black dude. There's 2 of them. And they're passport boys. And they go over. I actually believe that these niggas at this point is living over there because it's no way that they've been over there this long. Yeah. But they done been over there for like months at this point. And they are having their way. Different women, whatever the fuck they want them. And they don't carry it like that. But they are carrying it like, listen, if you want to have a good time, this is where you want to come. If you're into this, these are the places you want to come.
I respect that.
Yeah, these are the places you want to come because, buddy, you don't have to do nothing. The way I look at it, and anybody can look at it the way they want to, but this is my perception because I can say I have been in both positions. All right. I go out. I'm in the States.
All
right. And there's places in the States, but let's just keep it at this. I'm in the States. I go out to a club. I meet a woman. Regular woman, beautiful. 9 times out of 10, unless you're looking for like love, maybe you want to take it slow. But if you at a club, you're looking to hit.
Right.
So I'm going to go sweet talk this woman. I'm going to go buy her drinks. Try to, we both getting drunk. I'm gonna go. Like, I want us to both have a good time. I'm trying my best, put my hand in everything that I can to get this woman to try to come back with me. And I can't say this for everybody, but this is specifically, I don't want people to get this misconstrued. This is specifically for if you're looking for action for the night.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm putting in all this effort to get this woman. I done spent $200 at the bar, etc., to try to hope that maybe she might come home with me.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe I might hit it tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe I might hit it within this week. Or I just want to hit it.
Right.
Or you can go out, and this woman's a stranger at the end of the day. Back to the first one.
Mm-hmm.
This woman's a stranger.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know this woman.
Right.
I don't know nothing about her. Or you can go to this country and you don't have to do none of that.
You can skip all that.
You can skip all of that.
What's that shit called at Disney?
Skip the skip line. You can go to the skip line. You do not
fast pass.
You do the fast
ass pass.
Yeah. You do not have to do none of that. You can literally walk around the world, and you have to fight the women off of you physically. Let me go. Get off of me. Get off of me. Don't make no eye contact with her. Like, you have to fight them off of you.
That's crazy.
That's okay. They might just want the money.
Yeah.
But someone might think you're attractive.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whatever the case might be. But 9 times 10, they want the money.
Right.
But you can bypass all of that. All of this time and effort. All of this days of texting. You can literally bypass all of that. And let me tell you something. Something that a lot of these people don't know. Not all of these women are like straight up workers.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them know that they can go out today and know that a man is going to find them attractive, and they'll hang out with them. And then you might do whatever you do with them, and then they'll want to hang out with you for the rest of the time. And they'll be like, I don't need nothing. You don't need to pay for no money. I mean, you don't need to pay for no food, or you don't need to do nothing. Probably pay for some food, but you don't have to pay me.
They just having a good time.
Yeah. They just want to stay with you now because they like you.
It's fun.
At this point, you do find somebody that's like, yo, I like this dude. He was cool. Like, I want to hang out with him. Like, right. I think he's attractive.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a cool American. It's a cool experience. I'm young or whatever it is. This is fun.
I had a friend of mine's, and he definitely had a woman that wanted to hang out with him the entire time. And he was looking around like, woman, you are out your fucking mind.
That's funny.
It is way too many going on out here for me to just hang out with you at this point.
Yeah, that's crazy. I saw it was like a TikTok or something where it was a brother, and it was so funny. It was just like when your passport trip goes wrong or something. Mm-hmm. So he's back in the Philippines, and like he's just standing around with this woman, and like they're playing with this kid, with the kid now. Yeah. Because he got her pregnant back in so he got to go back, and he's like just standing at the playground, and she just staring him down, and he just like. Then they had another place, then another place. I was just like, I never thought about that. You could go over there and fuck around and.
Majority of the world, I don't really know the statistics on this, but I'm going to think about the majority of the people I know have at least had a one night stand one time, at least one time. The only difference is you having a one night stand multiple times. Yeah. That's it.
Mm-hmm. I'm in the weird minority in that category.
It's just I was about to say it's a few, but I can think. But you're in a weird category anyway. For my friends, you are in a category of you have always been faithful. Mm-hmm. You have a different mentality. Like even my friends that are faithful now. Was fuck ups at one point in time. They just got their shit together.
I mean, I had my fun when I was single.
When you were single, you see how you said that. I know people that have had their fun when they wasn't single, and then they wife or fiance or wife or girlfriend at the time called them maybe more than once, and then them niggas was like, "I'm done. I quit. I'm out of this.
I'm out of there.
I'm out of this. I'm going to get locked in. I got a one that pops off the top of my mind. This nigga was a wild boy.
For real?
He was a wild boy."
Damn.
And he has his shit all the way together. He's the type that can forget his phone at his house and not panic at all. I remember we was in a barbershop some years back, and he left his phone in the car with his wife, and everybody in the shop was like, "What? You better go back." And he said, "For what?" Though, mind you, his wife She is not the one to play with. She is all smoke. Yo, she walks in the shop and hands him his phone real gently. Hey, baby, you forgot your phone. And that was that.
That was that. See?
He looked at her and he looked at us like, what? I said, boy, I would have turned in mid haircut. When I would have realized I forgot my phone, I would got the fuck this haircut. It ain't worth ruining my day.
That's so. There is a peace of mind to it, man.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be. And that's what I want. That's what I want.
There's a peace of mind. There's a peace of mind. You know what? The only way I can describe it, 'cause I've never been a street dude, but I know a lot of dudes who have changed over their lives.
100%.
And they used to be out there selling dope, and they go, "Yo, now that I'm doing this, now they go, it feels good that I don't have to watch my back.
I don't have to watch over my fucking back."
Yeah. So that's I think that's probably the equivalent.
Probably.
I don't have to watch my back with my phone.
Yeah.
You know,
that makes sense.
It feels good. Again, there might be some things in there that she be like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
But like, I'm not doing anything.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Agreed.
Yeah. There might be a couple text threads. She be like, "Hey, you need to clean this up."
Yeah, you need to clean this up. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. But you can't say that I'm doing anything I ain't supposed to be doing.
Yeah. Or out of the ordinary. Yeah.
Out of the ordinary.
Out of the ordinary. I'm doing what men do.
And you have to give me an outlet.
I got a little bit of
You gotta give me some leeway.
Little leeway.
Please let me do what I do. Woman, I'm not gonna hurt your feelings.
Right.
Well, I might hurt your feelings. But I'm not gonna hurt you.
I might hurt your feelings, but I'm not gonna hurt you. Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my OG vibe. I might hurt your feelings.
I might hurt your feelings,
but I'm not gonna hurt you. That's an R&B song. What Keisha Cole at? That's some messy shit right there. I like that. That's some shit. What's that nigga name? Honcho. What's his name? Honcho?
Sly Honcho. Oh
rapper.
Yeah, Honcho. Yeah,
Honcho.
Keisha Cole boyfriend ex-boyfriend. It was wild to me that she was dating him.
It's me and my wife talked about that.
For a little bit.
Lady, you're 40-something years old messing with this 20-year-old son. Yeah. It's just like people, but I feel like people like that. They like being in those tumultuous, like we breaking shit.
I think Keisha too is that type of person.
Oh,
and yeah. I feel like that was some part for her career too.
Yeah.
Like if she wanted to come back out. Yeah. But ever since she closed her gap, shit ain't been right.
I like Keisha Cole, man.
Should have left the gap.
Should have left the gap. You're right. That's part of your thing. There was this chick named Jessica that was at Luke Air Force Base. She's biracial. She's very pretty, and she had a big gap, and she got her shit closed up. She's still pretty. But
it looks different.
It looks a lot different. Yeah.
I feel them though, but sometimes that's your thing. Sometimes that's what it is.
Yeah, and she had like straight teeth. It was just a gap. It wasn't like because I had like gaps in like layers. I had like tarantula leg teeth. Like my teeth were all over the place.
Braces.
Yeah. Man, one of the hardest burns somebody ever said to me, somebody said my teeth look like one of those excavators. that motherfucker said that in high school in like 1996. And that shit still, he was like, "You got excavator teeth." He started doing motion. I was like, "Oh." He crushed me.
Hey, yo.
Tony Martinez, nigga, fuck you.
It must be a Tony thing.
Yeah.
Because Tony, my right-hand man name is Tony. And one time he crushed me. He had told me, because I had gained some weight. And then the nigga told me, he said, "Boy, you got on an oversized t-shirt and that bitch ain't oversized." Oh. I was so mad. And I tried it. My homeboy was laughing. I was like, "Fuck you laughing." He said, "What you mean? That shit was funny."
Yeah, it's funny when you see the street dudes that we wear like them really fitted t-shirts and they built like they built like
a bag of bricks.
What's old boy's name? He look like he got a rat mouth. I like his music though.
What'd he sing?
Oh man. It's different when I do it.
Yeah.
He built like a gummy bear.
Yeah, Finesse.
Yeah, Finesse 3 times.
2 times.
2 times.
Finesse 2
3
times. He got a new album out too.
Oh, for real?
EP. Crazy.
Is it good?
Crazy. It's only 8 songs. It's like 20 minutes.
He is a hideous looking person, man.
Yeah. Having his way too.
He is. And like honestly, I'll look at that man shirtless. So like it doesn't matter what you look like. It does. And he be on live, no shirt on, built like Grimace, not caring, and not one woman gonna say a goddamn thing about it.
Nope. Some women will. I know women that don't find that wouldn't touch him at all, even for the money. But for the majority part, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
His way.
Yeah. Maybe not him, but
something.
There's somebody else that's out of shape that they would go for.
For sure. For sure. Me, I was out of shape.
Not like that though.
No.
That shit is.
No, that was different. But I had got out of shape.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, where it was bad for me. I was bending over, brushing, tying up my shoe. I was getting tired.
The dude in the middle up there.
The dude in the middle is wild. He's a wild boy.
I was a very unhappy. You know what? To be honest, I would say I'm probably not happy on most pictures.
Man.
And that's just a me thing. Now, the one with me and Miles there, maybe the one on the left. And yeah, no, I can't say that. That's not very true. That's not true at all.
He takes it back.
That's not true. But definitely the guy in the middle was fucked up. 100%.
I got pictures like that.
Yo, that pose, sitting like that and turning back, bro.
That shit took everything out of you.
That shit hurt so bad. I was like, hurry up, get it.
Yo, that shit. I got some where I look like that too.
Oh god damn, man.
I look like that. And it's funny because people don't see it at that time. Like I was still doing what I needed to do. Like I was still being able to have my way.
Yeah.
But it was like, buddy, you are fucked. You are fucked, buddy. Buddy, you just bent over to tie your shoes and you were out of breath. Stomach all in the damn way. That's when I knew it was over with. That's when I was like, you gotta get your shit together. This is crazy. I think I was almost 200. I ain't never been almost 200 for my height, like ever. I was almost touching 200. That was when I knew shit was real. Yeah,
I was pushing about 280 at one point. Say it.
Oh no, I ain't got nothing to say. How old was you then?
In that picture, Miles probably like 34, 35.
How many years ago?
10.
You what? 34, 35? I mean, you 45?
Yep.
Damn.
Got him. So that's when you know the steak good.
Man, listen, I can't look at this. I don't even know why he has this on in the background, bro. This shit has got me hungry as fuck right
I know,
now.
Me too. I don't know why I'm doing this.
Yo, this is crazy. This food
look at
looks
that shit.
So good.
I think
I wish y'all could see this shit. This shit looks so good. This is the worst idea at this time for me to ever want to look at this. This shit looks amazing. I'm going home and cooking when I get home. I can't even take it no more.
Medium rare. That's what you always get.
I like my steak medium.
Yeah.
But I would eat it like that.
Yeah. I like that.
I don't want no damn. See, on my food, I don't like sea salt.
Oh, for real?
Too big of chunks. I don't fuck with no sea salt.
Even on steaks?
Don't put it on salt? Shit.
Okay. Damn. I respect that.
Not at all. Don't put it on nothing of mine.
No coarse salt.
No.
No coarse.
Too much.
All right.
Too much. Ugh.
I do like finishing salt on steak though, man.
I put regular salt. Don't put no fucking sea salt on my shit.
I like it.
Big ass chunks of salt on my shit.
I think it's great. No. Hey, we should before we wrap this up, man, let's talk about your boys getting spanked by the Giants.
Yes. What about it?
That's all I wanted to say. Scatterboo 3 touchdowns.
I seen them talking about Scatterboo, and his mom said, "This could have been AI. This might not have been real."
I believe it.
They said that he used to put his big brother pads on when he was a kid and run into poles.
I believe it. Did you see the video of him in college where they walking out to the field and he's just smashing his head against a brick wall?
So he's going to be fucked.
Oh yeah.
Older.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's probably not right now.
No, he's
probably
not.
an angry fucking man.
Yeah.
You probably don't want to date him.
Yeah.
But yes, y'all beat us.
Yeah, he has dumb head. You know what I'm saying? Like this the shape of his head. It's like I don't think this dude can read well.
Yeah, nah. He played the fuck out some football.
Yeah,
he loves contact.
He does. That's a motherfucker.
He's looking for contact.
He's looking for that shit.
He's waiting. He's been waiting all his life for this.
Yeah, and I like that shit. But I also realized like, yo, you not that I know football, just being an older person and just. Yeah, it's like, bro, you got to find a way to try to have some longevity in your career because it's like you can't be doing.
He's been doing this for as long. Hopefully now people are talking to him.
Yeah.
He probably don't know no other thing. No other way.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
But I get it. He hungry. He's a young player, and he want to be out there. And I'm pretty sure like it'll get to a point where there's gonna be motherfuckers afraid to try to go after him, and they're gonna let up, and he's probably not even gonna have to
Beast mode.
do as much because it's gonna be people getting out the way. It's kind of like what Iverson said. Like in the height of his career, he was like, "Yo, a lot of times I didn't even have to use my crossover because everybody was so afraid of it coming." He was like, "I would just do a hezzy and just go around." He's like, everybody was so afraid.
They didn't want to get.
They didn't want to get caught with it.
Fuck no.
Yeah, man.
But yes, y'all beat us. I'm gonna be honest though. I like when that happens for us because we need something like that in the beginning of the season to get our shit together. Now I'm gonna tell you this: if y'all do it again, 1 week now. If y'all do that shit again in Philly, now I'm worried.
Yeah.
Then I'm worried. I'm worried. Then it ain't about y'all. It's about us.
I didn't think we were gonna win. I didn't.
Nobody thought y'all.
I didn't think we were gonna win,
other than probably a few other people in the world, but it's a very few. Nobody would ever thought y'all would have won. Now, one thing about us is we haven't played no pretty football. We haven't played.
That's very true.
We haven't played one game that looks like we are dominating. We have just been getting by with all our games. Now, for y'all to beat us, I think y'all do have a different denominator now. You got your quarterback. You got Dart, and that boy be playing.
Yeah.
Now he needs to watch out. Because he gonna get hurt.
Did you saw what he did when he dove head? I was like, bro, what are you doing as a quarterback?
He's going to get hurt, and the coach is all for it. The coach is 100%. Your coach is 100% for that.
He needs that shit.
He's not telling them to do nothing but fucking do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, Dabo needed because he. I feel like Dabo is almost week to week.
Yeah,
like once he put Dart in, I go, yo, they're gonna give him 2 games. I think at this point, well, you know what? I think he'll finish the season out.
Dart?
No, Dabo. Even no matter how the rest of the season goes, I don't think they're gonna fire Dabo.
Oh no. I think he's.
I think he made it this season.
Yeah, he well, not him. I felt really, really bad for Russell Wilson when y'all put him in there. First and foremost, they were pissed that he was in there.
Yeah,
the coach didn't want him in there. The team, the nobody wanted him in there, and then he goes out there and throw a ball straight to the ground, and they started fucking losing it. First and foremost, you're in New York. It's a violent place. All right, and these niggas are going crazy, and I'm like, yo, I feel so bad for Russell. That is my dog. I'm a Russell fan. It's over with for him.
How old is he? 35, 34, 35? Or maybe 37 at the oldest, if that. Yeah. But see, that's the thing. You'll look at a football player because he's long in the tooth in football and go, he got to be 38. And then it's like, he's 34 years old.
36.
36?
He's a year older than me. I damn sure thought
Russell.
Russell.
Let's talk, brother. Russell, you're a good Christian man. Sierra is one of the finest women on the planet.
He don't need no money.
You don't need any money, bro. Hang it up.
Wow,
hang it up, bro.
You don't need no money.
You don't.
You are together.
You're respected. Go do something. Raise future sons.
People like you.
Yeah, man. You don't need this shit no more.
You don't. I know it's hard to give it up when you're on an elite because he's elite. He was elite.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to give up.
And kind of undersized too. So he I think he did a lot more than people thought he was. Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to see you go out like this.
Yeah.
I prefer. People hate you.
Yeah.
But just for the time.
Yeah. But see, now he can't. I get it. I think if I was him, the next time I get in there and I get a nice moon ball for a touchdown, I go, I'm leaving. Or you get a nice completion, you hang it up because you don't want your last ball to be something thrown into the ground.
Yeah, because that's what happened.
So get you a couple good passes in there, bro. Something that's gonna make you feel good and hang that shit up. I mean, you got Sierra at the house. Sierra.
You're a bad boy. And Russell, Future's a hater.
Sierra.
Future's hating off of you.
Was it her video? What you gonna do? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
She had them tight jeans on, and then she had she was dancing with the microphone standing on a chair.
And she waited years.
My God.
To get dick.
Sierra is, man. Sierra's fine, man.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty woman.
Yeah, she is. She is. Want some Hong Kong chicken? That sounded weird.
I want you to turn this shit off. I don't want to see
I
nothing
watch. Look
else.
at this. I watch. That's all I watch.
I don't want to see nothing else got to do with food until I can get home
I look at that
and cook, because I'm done.
Do you ever make pizza at home?
I just made pizza on Friday, and it's so funny that my uncle watched me making the pizza and could tell like I was making something quick because I was trying to get home and watch the game. And he see me making pizza, and he looked at me and was like, "Bro, do you want something to eat?" I was like, "Nah, I'm good." He like, "Listen, I got oxtail, I got chicken." He went to Jamaican spot. I said, "Yes." Fucking right.
Oxtail's good.
What? I love it. I just made oxtail 2 weeks ago.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I made oxtail 2 weeks ago.
That's one of her favorite meals, man. Yeah. And that's honestly that's one of my next things that I'm gonna start working on without her really knowing. Is get my oxtails good, and she gonna come home one day. Bam.
What?
Yeah.
I made oxtail last week, and I slow cooked them. So I know for a fact that if you're gonna cook them in the oven, you at least got to do them for 4.5, 5 hours. I'm guaranteed. I know that for a fact. I've learned this the hard way. But I slow cooked them, and it's a little longer. But I started at like 12.
Yeah, man, oxtails are good, man. I have to be in the mood for them because it can be so fatty. I just got to be in the right mood.
The ones, I don't know if you ever bought any out here, but the ones out here,
just
they're
at
jumbo.
Walmart. Yeah,
they're big ones. Like they don't really. I don't understand why. Like, but then also don't understand where the hell do they get these little ones from? Y'all cutting that? That must be little cows.
Or just maybe the very, very end of the tail, the tip of the tail. It might be cheaper or some shit like that.
I don't know. Oxtails are expensive.
It could be a smaller cow. But yeah, man, my wife love them, man. Yeah, they're so expensive.
Me too.
Super expensive. I made them a couple of times a day. They definitely weren't great.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I made them a couple of times. But I didn't expect them to be great the first couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to talk about before we get out of here?
Man, you already know what you got to do. You got to tap into us. Tap into the new OGs. Tap into us on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, Twitter. Well, X. I can always say that.
It's Twitter.
Yeah. TikTok. We've been even on Facebook lately.
Yeah.
Did I say YouTube?
YouTube. We're on everything every streaming platform.
Everything. Wherever you can stream, you can find the new OGs.
Yep.
Show us some love.
Like, subscribe, leave a comment, share with your friends, push us up in the algorithm. Yo, what happened? The episode before we had almost 200 views, and then this one just shot all the way down. I don't know if we talked about cars too much or what on the last episode.
Things happen. I don't know. Algorithms are weird.
They weird, man, because I saw that last week. I go, oh, we don't hit it. We about to start going up and up and up. And the last episode just kind of tanked. I don't know.
It's all good.
Maybe, but either way,
we're back.
Long as we're having fun talking about what we like to talk about.
Yeah,
that's all that really
we back.
But we back, man. Yeah, make sure y'all lock in. Fuck with us on all streaming platforms. I'm Chris Allen.
I'm Dowell.
We out. Peace.